Good afternoon, Yankee fans. How's everybody doing today on a very nice Friday afternoon? Not that warm, not that cold. It's really nice as the dog days of August keep rolling around, and it's only the beginning for our New York Yankees. How's everybody doing? Joe here, of course. Before we, start the show, I want to say a few things. Number one, so tonight uh, we will have our post game show right after the Yankee game. Of course, right after you go to Ken the Ugly Truth's channel and listen to the broadcast and watch the broadcast. Watch Ken does a great job, of course, as always. Then of course come here for the post game show and we'll dissect hopefully a big Yankee win again, and who knows, maybe gain some ground on first place and move a little bit forward in the wild card. Tomorrow morning we have our talk show, of course, at 8:30 with coffee, bagels, and you name it. And then at 3:05 we're going to have Evan and myself do the play-by-play of the Milwaukee Brewers Toronto Blue Jay game. That will be at 3:05. Then we go to Ken the Ugly Truth's channel as he does the play-by-play for the Yankee game. And, of course, right after that, we will do a post game. Sunday morning, we're going to have, I'm excited about it. At 8:30, we're going to have former Yankee relief pitcher Kyle Farnsworth on with us. So get your questions ready and all that. Please make sure to tune in. It is Sunday morning at 8:30. Kyle will be on with us. One of the first Yankees that known to have thrown over 100 miles an hour with the radar gun going a few years back. So that's going to be a lot of fun. He was with actually the Yankees and the Mets, and so we're looking forward to that. And then we will talk about future shows, what's going on. As I did tell you, on Monday, there'll be no morning show, but there will be a special show at 6 o'clock. The Yankees, which I think is ridiculous, do not play on Labor Day. But we will have former Super Bowl champion New York Giant Michael Boley on with us. So there's still a lot of stuff going on and more to come. There's more to tell you. I've been working feverishly 24 hours to get us incredible guests. And believe me when I tell you, it's going to be top to bottom, a star-studded thing. And we're working on a lot of things. So with that in mind, and of course, I don't have to say it, subscribe. 42% stood the same. So many people watched it this morning, but did not move the needle. Please move the needle for 1 minute. That's all we ask. Go subscribe and go back to where you're comfortable. You don't have to come on the chat if you don't want to, but subscribe. Do you know how much that means to the show content? Do you want to see stars? Do you want to see superstars on here? You got to do this, please. That's the only thing I ask. I'm not asking for anything else. Only subscribe for free. We really would appreciate it. With that in mind, we're going to bring in my co-host that's in the morning, Mr. Evan, and our play-by-play man for tomorrow's game and many games to go along. And good afternoon, Evan. How's your day going?
What's going on, Joe? Chat. Hope you're all doing well. I got about 10 minutes, Joe. Just let you know.
No problem. All right. So talk about a little bit of the Yankee game. What your feelings. You will be coming for the post game, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So take it away a couple of minutes, and I just got to take care of one thing while you're doing that. So go ahead.
Yeah. We're down on the hill tonight. You should be able to comfortably get through 6 innings, hopefully 7. We have to hopefully provide a consistent lineup, just like last night. Trent Grisham, obviously, batting leadoff. Probably Aaron Judge second, Cody Bellinger, or Ben Rice. Probably Ben Rice, probably batting second, Judge at third, Bellinger fourth. Stanton, Jazz, McMahon, Volpe, and possibly maybe Goldschmidt will be up in the lineup a little bit today. Push Volpe down. I'd like to see Volpe in the 9 spot. If Wells is catching, I'd like to see him in the 9 spot. And overall, hopefully Volpe can continue his success that he had yesterday. I feel like his approach was a lot better. He did make an error in the field, but he did bounce back. He made some good throws, some good plays too. Hopefully he can keep it going. We really need him to step up. And we have to see more production out of McMahon too. When we traded for him, he got some clutch hits for us. But overall, it's not good enough. He's only hitting like 215 as a Yankee, so he has to be better in that area to just try to do his job. And the bullpen today, I think the bullpen will be efficient. We used Fernando Cruz yesterday. We had Devin Williams in mop-up duty. We had Mark Leiter Jr. also in mop-up duty and Luke Weaver. So today, if it's a closer game, we should be able to use Bednar, Doval, and I think today should be another day just like yesterday. We're facing a former prospect that we had, Andres Gomez. So hopefully we can score many runs off of him today and get the win.
Okay. What's your reaction? Who's going to be the star? Do you think? First of all, in your heart of hearts, do you think Dominguez is going to play today?
I don't. I think Stan is going to be back in there. Dominguez will be, unfortunately, on the bench again. I did mention yesterday that I would like to see him maybe sometime come in for defense in right field instead of Caballero. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Yankees started Caballero maybe the last day of the series if Volpe continues to struggle. But the star of the game I have tonight is Ben Rice. Ben Rice tonight. Bellinger overall. The series will have a really good series, but tonight Ben Rice will lead us.
All right, you're a big Ben Rice fan.
Oh, yeah.
I hope they don't trade him because, man, oh man, you're going to be weeping on this show for days, and I think I will too. I don't want anybody traded, to be honest with you, but obviously they're going to have to make some moves to solidify a lot of things next year. Want to say hello to the chat right now, Katie. It was great chatting with you off the air. Michael, it's over. Cruise Control, welcome back again. Thank you. Jake, how's it going? Let's see. Eric D, how you doing, Eric? Michael, of course. How's it going, Michael? Hope you're doing well. Evan, Aaron, I'm curious, Evan, how did you become a Brooklyn Nets fan?
Oh, thanks, Michael, for the question. So, obviously, I grew up in New Jersey as a kid. I used to go to the Izod Center a lot, watch the Nets games there. Someone in my dad's family, he had free tickets to a lot of games. He got access. So he took me and my brother all the time. We went to the Izod Center. One time we actually got to meet the players. We got to meet Brook Lopez, Darren Williams, and, all those guys when they were the New Jersey Nets. So, I've always enjoyed the team, liked the team. And then when they moved to Brooklyn, I just kept following them there.
Yeah. It's too bad. I mean, you're way young to know that one time they had Dr. J. Julius Erving, one of the greatest players. I was so excited when they got him, Evan. I was doing dancing in the street, but 2 days later, because of financial, they sold him to the Philadelphia 76ers for $6 million. They had gotten another all-star, Nate Archibald, and they would have teamed up to be what a tandem. From that point on, the Nets just never I don't think they ever got over that. I'll be honest with you. That has never changed. That's incredible.
Yeah.
That is incredible. But they had a chance, and now I don't know. I don't even, we're going to have a show where we're going to dissect the NBA. But I don't even know where they stand at this point. I really have to. We have to dissect the team right now.
Right now they're irrelevant.
They are. I mean, the Knicks have a really good chance, but we shall see. How that goes. But before you go, just let everybody know what we're doing tomorrow. We do have. There is T. Road is going to be at that game tomorrow. So kudos to him. Thank you for the email this morning.
Make sure you listen to us.
He sent me some pictures from there. Thank you so much. And we're looking forward to a really good bring Milwaukee some luck so they can beat those bad Toronto Blue Jays. Go ahead.
Yeah, guys. Tomorrow we'll be calling the Brewers against the Blue Jays game, and it should be a really good game. It's at 3:07 p.m. So hopefully all you guys tune in T Road, even though you'll be at the game. Hopefully you'll still tune into us, listen to our commentary. We'd appreciate it. Hopefully we get a lot of Blue Jays fans. I'll be sharing it out on social media as well. So guys, subscribe, like to the channel. We have a lot of play-by-plays coming up for teams that are associated with the way that they affect the Yankees. So stay tuned. A lot more come.
I think the olive oil just went to the head of Chef Nick. How you doing, Chef Nick? How's it going?
I was gonna say, do you like my new glasses? They're hand.
Yeah, they're pretty beautiful. Cool. Are they made out of olive oil or vinegar or what?
Skin.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, had some lights on today.
How you doing, guys? Yeah, no, I had some technical difficulties and also some transportation difficulties too. So I just
well, New York City. What do you want? New York, New York. That never changes, my friend. That'll never change.
Never. It only gets worse every day. So
how you guys doing? We have a action-packed weekend every which way you turn. Between the show, between the live play-by-plays, between Yankee play, it's going to be, and we have Labor Day weekend. And I still I'm so upset that there's no reason why the Yankees aren't playing on Labor Day Monday. It just doesn't make any sense.
Even if they were on
apple pie and Chevrolet. I mean, give me a break.
Yeah.
They should do like the national game, like 2 games a day, one in the afternoon, one at night. They should do that. But hey, we don't run the MLB.
He's not playing on Labor Day, the last day before the kids go back to school. I don't.
It makes sense. They should. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know who made the schedule up, but I don't know. But
Rob Manfred.
Yeah, more than likely his crack staff over there. I mean, it's like ridiculous. But one thing they finally did get right, guys, and I think we talked about it this morning. Next year's schedule, at least the Yankees don't come back till a little bit later in April because of the weather. They're going to be in the Midwest, the West. Hey, Yankees girl, how you doing? How's everything going?
What's up, Yankee girl?
What's up,
Yankee girl?
And Katie.
They're all here. Eric D, Katie, Michael.
Eric D,
how you doing, man?
Eric D, didn't you say last time, Eric D, that you like my uniform? You wanted to see me in uniform? I don't know if you were in this chat last time. So,
we can't forget Victor either. How you doing, Victor? What's going on?
What's up, Michael?
You're all here on a Friday. Cruise control.
So Bill's here. Bryce, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Yep, and in the email email chat, you have the same usuals: Bob Rizzo and Jeff and Anna and Teresa and Nicole is here. How you doing, Nicole? How's everything going? We got another John, and we got another John. How you doing, old Johns? I hope you're all subscribed, my friends. Please, if you're not subscribed, please. One minute, just go to NY Yankee Mania, subscribe, and then go back to, really whatever you like to do and how you listen and watch our program. We really appreciate that.
Wait, are they not on the YouTube chat? You said there's an email chat, you said?
Yeah, they let me know through joeyankees@gmail.com that they're on.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
okay.
So they do that every day because they're at work.
Oh, okay.
Some of the kids, some of the parents, the kids have in-home schooling, so they have to be around, but they can't have too much. They put the earplugs on or whatever. So there's a lot going on, and people really go out of their way to listen to us.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
What I would love to do is to make sure we have a really good show, great show, a debate, guests, do the play-by-play. We're here for you and to entertain each and every one of you, and I really, really appreciate it. I believe it was Katie before we went on the air that said she really, really enjoys this channel. It's a lot of fun.
Thank you.
And just hearing that just makes us feel really, really good. Joseph, welcome.
Joseph.
But that's the best name in the world. I'm very partial. Michael, Evan, your explanation of becoming a Net fan does make sense. But the Yankees, the Giants, the Nets
I know.
are a weird combination. I think one of the producers of FAN likes the same terms you do.
I know a lot of people from New Jersey become Knicks fans because, obviously they saw the Knicks when, they were in New York before the Nets moved to Brooklyn. So I totally understand. I'm also a Devils fan, so two New Jersey teams and two New York teams. So, but with that said, I do got to go, Joe, but thank you so much for having me on.
Yes, thank you. Have a great one, and we'll see you after the Yankees win.
Sounds good. Chef Nick, Joe, have a great show, guys.
Evan,
love to the family. Take care.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good day.
And then there were two. Hey, what was I going to say? Okay, so dissecting just a few things. Anthony Volpe, do you think he'll be, in your opinion, be in the lineup?
Oh yeah. Of course he will. I would, if they'll put him in the lineup because of his production yesterday. Doesn't matter if he makes errors or any other mistakes. They'll still put him in. They're put him in today, and then if he goes 0 for 4, 0 for 5, then they have to bench him because you have to be consistent with that. You can't just be 0 for 1,000, all of a sudden get a 2 for 4 night, and then now you're not building off that. You're just going back to your hitless, consistent hitless and errorless baseball games played. So I think they're going to definitely play him today. Yeah, regardless, so they're not going to bench him. No way. If they do, they'll probably take him out later in the innings. But I don't see them doing that. I mean, it's not posted, right? The lineup's not posted, right?
No, we're checking it out, and somebody in the chat would probably just let us know. But
yeah, that's fine.
I'm looking, but so Evan had said his teams. How about you say your teams? What do you like, and what are the sports? Where do they all fit in your realm, in your universe?
Yeah, so a big Yankee fan, obviously. A huge Knicks fan. I was with them. I believe it or not, I was gonna tell Michael that the one time that I cried so much was when the Knicks were facing the Pacers, and then Ewing missed that layup in the finals in '97, I believe. So just I don't know, I started crying. So that was pretty much like the low point of my life watching the Knicks. But no, even watching the Knicks in the '90s too. As I compared with the Yankees in the '90s, they were just tough. Like I was scared of Mason. I was scared of Ewing. I was scared Xavier McDaniel. Like I was scared of all these guys. These guys were giants, And then just like the 2000s, 2010s, it's just they were just lost. They were lost. But I still stuck with them. I definitely still stuck with them. So, but yeah, no. I used to be a football fan. I used to be a big Dallas Cowboy fan and New York Giants fan. I just lost interest. I don't know why. It just happened. Hockey too. I was a big Ranger fan. I lost interest. So now it's like I'm starting to watch more soccer. So now baseball, basketball, and soccer are my go-to sports. So this is why I sort of have to take a back seat with football and hockey because it's like I don't know what the hell's going on. So but yeah, those two are my sports.
With the breaking news from the chat and official on X, Walter Buehler has been released by the Red Sox. Would you take a chance on him?
Take a flyer on him? Why not? He's not. I mean,
they took a flyer on Kenta Maeda, and he's in AAA. I don't think why not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Buehler's going to accept a minor league contract. I don't know, depending how his what he wants, but I think that it wouldn't hurt. Why not? For depth. But again, to Kenta Maeda too, it's like that you're using it for depth. People are like, "Oh, he sucks." Well, he's not going to be in the rotation. He's just there for depth, just in case. I think they should. They should go for Walker Buehler. Why not? And even with I don't know if he got waived when they signed Nicky Lopez. I don't know if they DFA'd him, but the same strategy, him and Jamer, Candelario. So yeah, so it's just more for depth, So that's and I think they still have Brandon Shoemake in the minors too for depth, and they never brought him up. I mean, I don't know why they didn't. So, but you guys have put up good points in the chat. Yeah. Definitely.
There's a little bit of breaking news also for the Toronto Blue Jays. They have just lost Yami Garcia will undergo season-ending elbow surgery.
Whoa.
So he's done for the year and probably most of next year. That is a blow to them because he gave them quite a few innings.
Oh my God!
So that is that's what they call the dog days of August, guys. That's what they call. Welcome to what's this? Mike Bombers. Let's see what he has to say. I love the Yankees, but they killed their prospects. But give Volpe all the time in the world, and he's not MLB. Sure, he's not an MLB shortstop. I wouldn't say he's not an MLB shortstop, Mikey. I think the hype and everything, usually in knowing Anthony Volpe the way I did, and even though he was a young man at the time, really young, it didn't look like anything shaked him. Nothing. One time when he was young, I don't know if the viewers heard my story when I first started the channel back in April. So I was playing ball with Anthony Volpe. He was a very young man, very young. But the instincts on him, when I turned to his father and I said, "Hey, Michael, you keep this guy, this young lad, this young boy, you keep him playing like this, I guarantee you he's going to one day be playing for Derek Jeter at shortstop of the Yankees." They all looked at me like I had 25 heads. And I said the instincts, I was hitting ground balls to the right, to his left. I was faking him. And he knew exactly where the ball was going. And I was just amazed. And I actually gave him, maybe I'm to blame, I don't know, but I gave him the nickname Bambino. And I didn't mean that to be a home run hitter. I meant that as a little boy being like a little Babe Ruth. So Don't blame me, guys. It's not my fault. No, but the instincts in this little boy was incredible. And I knew it. That was one pick I knew. I didn't know he was going to, I said the Yankees, but I knew, and I followed his career through high school and college. And I said, this kid is going to be picked up, guaranteed the first. And then when I heard the Yankees, I was like floored. And I got a call saying, my God, you were right. And I said, I know I was right. I knew it. I felt it. But I think a lot of pressure has been put on him as the next Derek Jeter. I believe that if they leave him alone, bat him ninth, and just let him play his Anthony Volpe game, you're going to see a different Anthony Volpe. Don't rely too much on this guy. But he's, the thing is, he's on his way to 80 RBIs. That's not a joke, everyone. And I know people are going to say, yeah, but he's always up with man on base. Well, okay, fine. But don't put him up fifth or sixth. You bat him ninth. Who's ever on base, fine. But don't put the pressure on that young kid. Bucky Dent was great on the bottom. You never saw Bucky Dent hit first, second, third, fourth, fifth. No, he batted ninth. And he was clutch. And I believe that Anthony Volpe could be clutch if you leave the man alone. Let him play his game.
Absolutely. Spot on, man. I know it. And to the second part of the question to the player development, there's so many opinions about that. I don't know what direction they're going with that. It's like they, 6 shortstops and they get rid of all their catching depth, and then, for Spencer Jones too, for him to rake. I really hope that they're going to bring him up, and then and the kid just wait till like spring training for him to be there, right? It has to, but it doesn't make sense. It's like, all right, we'll keep Spencer Jones down in the minors and keep hitting until he gets like 50 home runs. That's insane, But even like, and I'd rather the prospects, like I'd rather them either fizzle out on their own, or do great on their own. Of course, with coaches, whatever. But I'm saying, like, if you rush them way too much, it's not going to be good. It's going to ruin them. And I think a lot of prospects have gotten ruined with the direction. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Tim Naring, is he the director of player development? Tim Naring, or I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's Tim Naring.
Tim Naring
and someone else. I forgot who it is. But
I mean, just ask yourselves this though: why other teams? Why do they have successful player development more successful than the Yankees? Do they have a better program? I mean, I don't know. Do they put their prospects first instead of signing injury-prone players? I don't know. Everyone is always opinionated about that, and that's great. It's just I don't know. And they never bring it up. They don't bring it that and their strength and conditioning team. They never bring that up where it's like, well, okay, why is everyone going down? With what are you doing to prepare? What's your training? What's your work ethic? So yeah, it's okay. Thank you, Jacob. Yeah, there you go. Naring and Damon Oppenheimer. Yeah, okay.
He's been with the Yankees for 10,000 years. So that is again I question the Yankee batting coaches. I don't see where they're helping. I'm sorry. I just don't see. I mean, there are rumors that Anthony Volpe is not coachable. That's baloney. That's absolutely baloney. He's one of the most mild. He may come out because I mean, I guess he's sick. He knows that he's not playing well, and maybe he does make a couple of comments that's a little out of the run, but he is a good, mild man, a young man, and he's going to listen. I just don't know. I really don't know if this batting coach is for this team. He was talking to Meredith the other day, and I wasn't impressed. I mean, he's like blah 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 blah. I mean, I don't want to hear blah 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 blah. I want to hear things. I want to hear what you're doing.
Yeah.
What do I know that they know there's something wrong. Of course there's something wrong. Fix it. Look at what are you looking at the computers for? To find out what sales in Macy's? I mean, come on. Let's call a spade here. Let's look to see how we can improve these guys.
It boggles my mind. It's like you have three guys. You got two assistants and then one main guy. Lawson, what's the point of firing Dylan Lawson then? You know what I mean? It's who is it? It's Casey Dykes and who's the other guy? I mentioned him the other day. Oh my God, the assistant hitting coach. He was a former manager. I mentioned it the other day. But anyway, it's these two, how come they can't, to say two heads are better than one. Well, you got three. You got three heads, and they can't figure this out. And Volpe too, it's he can't figure himself out. So I don't know. I don't have any answers. I really don't. The only thing I can say is send him down and then let him work with the AAA team. I have more faith in Shelley Duncan right now.
Yeah.
So I think that's a great idea. It's not you're getting demoted, but you gotta fix yourself. You gotta fix this. You're going to cost the game.
They should have done this a month ago, Jeff. They should have done that a month ago. Now it's hard. Now you got to keep going and going and going. Jose, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Charles,
what's up?
How are you? How's it going?
Jose.
See, we sing to you and all. Hey, anybody's birthday coming up? I feel like singing happy birthday to somebody. Let's go here. Anybody have any birthdays? All right. I guess you don't have any birthdays.
When Volpe threw to second, when he threw to Jazz that time in the Boston series, I don't know if you saw Bednar's face. He was very pissed. He was very pissed, and he should be. Because it's like you're screwing with the pitcher, you're screwing with the outs. There's a limited amount of outs because they can capitalize that. So you don't want to lose games. You don't. You want to fix this. And it's like you shouldn't be saying this. Well, I shouldn't be saying this now. It should have been said the first two games of the season. It's never too late. We still have a good projection of the playoffs, but you don't want to do this in the playoffs. I mean. You don't want to. You can't afford to lose games because of consistent errors and mistakes. You can't, and especially if you could beat bad teams, and you can't lose to good teams. That's the thing. Just like Derek Jeter said too, you can't make mistakes. You can't. Not right now.
You can't give them 5 outs in an inning. No way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give him extra outs. Yeah.
Michael says, my birthday's long past. It was May. May what, Michael? So you're a Taurus or you're a Gemini? Let's see. Jose says September 17th. All right. Well, we got to put that in the memory bank to start singing happy birthday to you guys, as always. May 7th. Wow. So you're a Taurus like me. You're a Taurus the Bull. All right. You go get him, Michael. Nice. Well, happy belated birthday. How's that? We'll sing you half. Happy birthday to you. Happy past birthday to you. Happy past birthday to Michael. Happy birthday to you.
You got a nice voice.
September 11th for Joseph. Okay, we will definitely, at least we could have something special on September 11th. That it's going to be. It's always a sad, very, very sad day. And that's another thing, guys. Don't ever forget September 11th in your hearts, in your soul. Just take 2 minutes to bear down and say a prayer for everybody that happened in the World Trade Center and all around the world. Just take 1 minute. That's all it takes. Just say a little prayer every year at that time. And you feel free for the rest of the year and good. And that leads us into our Salute to the Hero show, which is growing and growing as we speak. And I'm really, really, really looking forward to that show. And a lot of other people are. Ex-baseball players are looking forward to it. We're reaching out to a lot of TV anchor people. It's going to be something special, guys. And believe me, if you have a story, if you have a loved one that you would like to talk about, we're going to bring you on. I don't care how long the stream is. I really don't. It could be 3 hours. It could be an hour. It could be 5 hours. Until we get to the last one, we're going to be on. I can tell you that. If we can be on for a trade deadline, we can be on for something as special as that. So don't worry about the time. We're going to fit it all in. Get your breakfast ready. Get your lunch ready. I don't care. This is too important to me and the universe. And everybody's going to cram in. But you guys that are with me now are the special ones. You're the ones that are going to be in the front line. And then, and not to say anybody else is no problem, but you guys are the show right now. And believe me, I know each and every one of you who's here and who's not. So like I said, we're not gonna draw it out. And the one beautiful thing is there's no commercials, only sponsors that are going to sponsor that particular part of the show. So we don't have to go to a 3-minute break or this or that. It's going to be really, really wild. And another thing. On the show, we're also going to bless everybody that's beat cancer, leukemia, anything like that. Anybody that has a beautiful story, or you're very proud of a family member or your child, it doesn't matter. We want to know about it here on NY Yankee Mania. This is the show for everyone. This one really is for everyone, and to reflect. And to live life and breathe easy. And that's the whole idea of our November 11th show, as we will dissect. And again, give me your ideas. If you want to talk about somebody, just go to our website. Let me know. I will sit down with you and we'll plan a time and you'll come on and you'll talk about it because it's in your heart. And it'll be in our hearts too. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go on, but it's very, very special to my heart. My grandfather was in World War II. My dad was in the Navy in Italy and for the United States, so it's very, very special to me. Ken the Ugly Truth, he served very well, and we're going to honor him. Sean Browning, he served. We honored him. We're going to honor some people that's in the chat. And all of you are going to come up. None of you are going to stay hiding in the chat. You guys going to come up. You tell your story. You could say about yourself, your loved ones, your anybody. But you need to do that. And that I'm not going to say. I'm not going to give you a no to that. You need to come up. Michael says my father was in World War II. Well, Michael, you're going to come up and you're going to talk about it. You're proud of your dad. We're proud of your dad. He's one of the reasons why we have freedom. So, you know what I mean? You got to come up. Let's go. Let's see.
I saw a comment by JT. That was a good. We were talking about that, but I'd like to answer his question. JT, about Walker Buehler.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So JT, yeah. So we were just talking before, me and Joe, with Walker Buehler. It doesn't hurt to sign him. That's the thing. Where are you going to put him? There's no room for him in the bullpen or the rotation, and I highly doubt he will accept an assignment to AAA as a just as a depth piece. Like even Kenta Maeda, like we were saying, that he's there.
Well, he might accept it if
they didn't put him in the rotation, but it doesn't hurt to sign him. It's just I don't think he would. I think he wants to be on the roster. He doesn't want to. He wouldn't want to take like a role playing position in the minors. So, but I mean, for one, I'd sign him. See what's up.
Yeah, I mean, it can't hurt. I mean, like people say, he's very, very good. He is very, very good in the playoffs. So, no question about it. Let's see what Victor's saying about Bucky Dent. First year with the Yankees, 247, 8 homers, 49 RBIs, 39 walks, and 28 Ks. Yeah, and they were moving on. They had Fred Stanley and I want to say Jim Mason from shortstop. So Bucky Dent, who was so big with the White Sox, he didn't have to go crazy. But that's what we're talking about, Volpe. Volpe, give us that. You don't have to give us a 25, 30 home. If you do, it's great. Bat 247. Do you realize that's what? 40 points higher than he has right now? Do you realize how many more hits there are in that bat than 207? You put 40 points more on there, and you tell me with the way he was driving in runs, 40 more points, he'd have 85, 90 RBIs. I mean, that's what I'm saying. He's so close, but he's lost. He's lost. And that's the problem. Sean Browning, yeah. What about Deanna Peraza, a professional wrestler? What are you talking about? Okay. Doesn't a player from the outside the organization have to be on the roster prior to September 1st to be eligible for the postseason? Yes.
Yes. September 1st, yeah.
Yep, and they'll probably put Spencer Jones on the 40-man roster. They'll do something. Maybe they'll release Maeda or somebody like that who's not pitching well. I mean, I can't see that they won't. So I could see Spencer. I have to believe Spencer Jones is coming up. I really believe that.
It wouldn't make sense. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for him just to stay there collecting dust. Mm-hmm.
Volunteer firefighters, of course. Charles, it's open to everybody. Police that have saved their lives for people. What they did on 9/11, all kinds of stuff. We're going to we're going to do that. So, just wait and again, send me your ideas. I'm looking at everything right now. We have some time. It's still only August. But November 11th will be creeping up on us. So, Sean Browning, and you are definitely one of the guys that we are going to be honoring. It would be nice to interview her. Sorry, I saw her doing a commercial promotion for Tunnel of the Towers. Oh, you're talking about the. Oh, okay. All right, then we'll try to get in touch with her, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Appreciate that. Let's see. In a few minutes, we're going to bring up Nitin from NR. He just never rests. He's on vacation, and he's still here. The guy is unbelievable. Nitin. He's the best.
It's on vacation, man. What are you doing?
I know, but, he's workaholic.
No, good for him.
Yes, Michael, it is on a Tuesday, and I don't care what day it's on. We're going to celebrate. We are definitely celebrating. It's going to be really cool.
Oh, Sean Browning. I just want to, Sean Browning. Scott Brocious, man. When they traded for him, I think it was for Kenny Rogers. That was, and he had a 197 average, I believe.
He had the worst average of any major leaguer.
Yeah, and this guy, and he just exploded. Yeah, he was a perfect fit. Perfect fit. You can't really explain how he did it. It was just an instant perfect fit. Yeah.
Well, I see Nitin down there, and I don't know. I'm going to see if he's ready. He's walking, and he's talking, and he's walking, and he's talking, and he's walking, and he's talking. That's all he's doing. Let's bring him up.
Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry.
Oh.
I'm just taking my dog. Just taking our dog for a walk. So
walk and talk.
Yeah, we just came back from the boating. So.
Nice.
Oh, how was it? You catch any fish?
No, we didn't catch any fish, but we hung out. We saw some gators.
Nice. And so tell me, how's you're with a lot of family? How they doing? What's going on?
They're good. They're just relaxing now, and then before we meet up again in the next few hours.
Yeah, for dinner, of course.
Yeah.
Go ahead, rub it in. What are you going to have? What are you guys having today?
Some kind of, I don't know, probably Indian food.
Oh, sure, because all you don't cook, all you do is eat.
I cook. Right? I cook like Chef Nick. But Chef Nick, I'm sure Chef Nick's cooking is better than mine. So.
No, everybody's is good. Come on,
everyone's beautiful.
Never put yourself down on anything, especially cooking.
But guys, speaking of that, the special show that Joe's talking about, Joe brought up a good idea where my team and I can bring like Trump on there or whoever. We can bring on Trump. We can bring either of them on that day, right? Joe, you mentioned that to me earlier.
Yeah, and also the Secretary of Defense would be a great guest, Pete Axel. That would be incredible. Yeah, but any one of them, because they would come on to a show that does nothing but just. Be the best thing to honor each and every one of these people, including cancer survivors, including leukemia, Lou Gehrig disease, all of that. Yep. And you know what? I'd like to get in touch with Sarah Langs also. I'd like to put her on the show because she's an inspiration. I love her. My team
and I can reach out to Sarah Lang also if you want.
If I want. She's an inspiration. She is a very, very good inspiration. I think that's a great idea. Do you know the story about Sarah, Chef?
Sarah who?
Sarah Lang. She has the Lou Gehrig disease.
No, I'm not familiar with Sarah Lang.
What a wonderful and she's a great reporter.
Oh, really?
She reports on a lot of different
she's amazing.
From England, you said? Yeah.
Yeah, she is really amazing. Yeah, I would love her on the show. She would be an inspiration to everybody. I absolutely love her. And so there's so much that we. Hey, Real Bill, how you doing?
The Real Bill is
how's your afternoon going, and what's going on? How are you feeling?
What's up, my guy?
Sean Browning says she is a baseball analyst and a reporter. Yep. You're right.
Sorry, guys. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep, we sure can.
All right.
Hey, this is
But
live.
yeah,
This is
but
live.
Sarah Lang, yeah, she's such an inspiration, and we can definitely reach out to her for you guys. So
Yeah, she is. She is, and she's. You want to talk about smart? She's
Yeah.
really smart, and you know, people like that, man, the best, absolutely the best. And also, there is a Buff Bagwell. Just unfortunately, they amputated his leg.
Oh,
Yeah, and and he's fighting and doing well. He's another inspiration. That just happened to him too. So that's another person that I would like to reach out to. Like I said, it's going to be a show of shows.
what's his name? What's his name?
Buff Bagwell.
Buff Bagwell,
Well, both. Okay.
ex-wrestler, WCW.
Buff Bagwell. He used to wrestle for the for Nitro for WCW. He just lost his leg.
Wow.
And it was a very serious operation, but he's doing very, very well. Yeah, Marcus Alexander Bagwell.
Yeah.
He's awesome. I know that, Real Bill. I appreciate that.
Diamond Dallas
Hey, Bill, what's up, Charles? Yeah.
Well, Diamond Dallas Page is an inspiration to a lot of wrestlers.
Yep.
He is actually teaching,
Yoga, right?
what's his name, how to walk again.
Lex Luger.
Lex Luger, yes. And, and that is amazing. He's actually walking for the first time since 2005.
You know what's crazy too? It's with Jake the Snake Roberts too. It's like he helped him with his addiction. He's helping Lex Luger. Scotty Riggs also, who was a WCW star. He said he was going to commit suicide, but Diamond Dallas Page helped him through that. This is crazy. Like Diamond Dallas Page is helping people with his and it's not even yoga. It's more or less like mindfulness and meditation and all that stuff too. It's crazy, but it's awesome, really awesome.
Yeah. SGH says Tiffany Stratton is gorgeous.
Yeah,
Tiffany Stratton is with Nitin, so we can't. I don't want to touch that at all. Not at all. But I love watching DDP and Lex Luger back in the days, of course, of the NWO.
Oh, you want to hear just a fun short story? Marlena. I don't know if you remember Marlena Goldust's ex-wife.
Of course.
So I used to DJ. This is something that I never said before. So I used to DJ for about 7 years. So she showed up to there's a wrestler, Kevin Matthews. I think he's in TNA. Kevin Matthews. I was friends with him. Friends with his brother, friends with him. So he used to bring all these wrestlers in when he used to bounce at the place I was DJing. So Marlena put me in a chokehold, almost choked me out. So my face was turning red. It was for fun though, but it felt really coming from Marlena. I wouldn't have minded again. So, but
oh yeah, no,
just saying.
Those are good storylines. I mean, they were fun.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I almost got tombstoned by the Undertaker. So they wanted to put me in a storyline at Madison Square Garden to try to put me in the garbage. And I said, no, Vince, I am not doing it. And he said, oh, you got to do it. I'm not doing it. There is no way I'm doing it. So I was the supervisor, but we had other supervisors. I said, absolutely not. And another, you want to talk about a crazy story. So the bad guys are in the ring at Madison Square Garden, and they always put me at the entrance. We used to call Gate 51.
Okay.
And so now all the wrestlers and Vince McMahon and Shane and Stephanie would look from the curtain, or they'd be sitting down next to me because that's the box I was watching. Anyway, so what happens is the bad guys are in the ring. This is a long time ago, but it's a true story. They started throwing eggs and quarters and everything at them. He pats me on the shoulder, Vince McMahon, and he says, "You go in that ring and save my men." I says, "What?" I said, "You got 20 behemoths behind me. What are you sending me for? That's your job." I said, "No, that's not my job. My job is to protect your family and the people here, not to come in the locker room." So he goes, "I'm going to have your job." I says, "Go ahead." So the supervisor, it's all on camera. Supervisor came over. He says, "You can't tell somebody to go in the ring. They're throwing things like crazy. You got Hulk Hogan in the back. You got Undertaker in the back. Bring them out. Don't tell a little guy to, and that was, then he came to apologize. He said, it was in the heat of the moment. I said, gee, thanks. So you want to kill me? I mean, are you kidding me? I doubt he'll remember that because he's got a lot of things to worry about, but that was a true story. I'm like, no way. I didn't even want to protect them anymore. And, it was funny afterwards, but it wasn't funny at the time. You're getting thrown eggs and quarters and they were throwing everything. Bottle caps. This is when everything was still a lot, you could have them. Now, of course, you can't throw them. So that was a funny incident, but I love it. I mean, wrestling was dear to my heart.
Yeah.
And then working with Bruno Sammartino, in my opinion, the greatest world champion of all time.
That's awesome. That
was definitely the best. And, so that was a lot of fun. So Nathan there, Yankees going to win tonight?
I think we're going to win. Yep. We got Rodon on the mound. Hey, sorry, guys. My eyes are burning. Hold on.
No problem. Nathan, you want to go in the house? You want to go in the house and we'll bring you back up?
What season is it over there?
Yeah.
Summer.
Feel better.
We'll never know.
Yeah, that weather there will do it to you. Feel better, Nathan. All right. Yeah, it's hard walking the dog, talking and all of that. I mean, that's kind of difficult. Let's see. Hey, Ken, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You all ready to call a New York Yankee game again tonight? Another win? What do you think? What do you think, Ken? Are we going to do it tonight?
What's up, NES?
You did say they're 7-0. Let's see. Nathan got a boo-boo. Oh, my God. I'm not touching that with a 20-foot pole, guys. So, hey, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, please. Come out of the 42% of just watching the show and not participating. Come on, I give you everything. All you got to do is give me a subscription. That's it. It's for free. It doesn't cost you a dime. Matter of fact, it's going to make you money because we're going to have 3 ways to win. When I keep saying when we hit the 500 mark, we are going to have a nice 3 different prizes. You're going to win third prize $25, second prize $50, and first prize $100. And you'll get it immediately after the show's over that when you win, because I'll have your number and I'll go right into Venmo or Zelle, and you'll have your money and you can enjoy it, courtesy of NY Yankee Mania and family. So let's do that, guys. Come on. Let's not be shy. Let's come up, say hello, and also please subscribe. I really, really appreciate that. Let's see. SGA, I'm not sure if I could get that done, but can we do a Yankees versus Giant panel with Ace? No, I don't think that could happen right now, SGA. I've got a lot of other things I need to do, or this channel needs to do. Maybe next year, but not right now.
What's up, SGA? Good to see you.
Lineup is out. Oh, good. Grissom, Judge, Bellinger, Rice, Stanton, Judge, McMahon, Volpe, and Wells.
Of course.
I'm glad you like it. I'm not doing head dances. No, I'm just kidding.
Sarcasm, baby.
All right, so we got Grissom, Judge, and Bellinger.
Oh, God.
Rice, Stanton, Jazz, McMahon, Volpe. See, well, the one thing that worries me is that bottom of the lineup. They could go they can go 0 for 9. And that bothers me. So that puts so much pressure on 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
I just think, well, regardless of Boone's infatuation and his love for Volpe, like a father-son relationship probably. But I think Boone his reasoning right now It's in front of us. He went 2 for 4 yesterday. And it's like, oh, he's gonna now. Now is Volpe's time to be consistent. Okay, so if he goes 0 for 5, what are you gonna do? You know, so if he does that, if he makes an error or two, if he makes mistakes on the base path, and also with offensively too, if he goes 0 for 5, then it's time to sit him down consistently. Send them down too, like I've been saying. It's ridiculous.
DP, so do we say that you're a double play? Then we and welcome to the stream, DP. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Do us a big favor. He's in the third year, and he's in his third year, and only Aaron Judge had more at bats than Volpe, and he's hitting 207. Well, he was hitting 202, so he's gotten a few more hits. That's good. That's good.
Thank you, SGA, for that comment. I appreciate
it. Keep them coming. And don't forget, as you go in and out of the stream, don't forget to subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. There's a lot of things coming on, a lot of people, a lot of guests, and we're going to have a lot of fun on the channel in these next few months. Let's go to Katie. I expect home runs from Grissom, Rice, Stanton, Bellinger. 10. Yeah, you hit it yesterday. You hit it on the nose. 10-6, though. That's a lot of runs for Rendon to give up. Wow. Okay. But you're Grissom, Rice, Stanton, Bellinger. Okay. All right. We're going to keep that on, and let's see when we do the post game tonight if you're right.
So I just want to point out, SGA, if you're going to attack me personally, if you can disagree, everyone has the right to disagree. But if you're going to call me goofy for some reason, then you can just leave. Okay, so I may.
Where is that?
I may say things, in my opinion, that people will disagree. I respect everyone's opinions. They said that, Nick, I disagree with you.
Let's just put him on timeout. I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
We did not see that, and my moderators, please look out for that. When they attack somebody as good as somebody like Nick or anybody else. You're going on. I'm not going to ban you, but you are going to get a slap in the wrist. You do it again, you're gone.
Like I said, look, everyone has a right to disagree with me. I get it all the time. Yes. Constructive criticism, but personal attacks, that's just being a big baby. So again, now since you said that, then I'm never ever going to go on your channel and subscribe, and then I'm going to tell a lot of people about that too. So thank you.
Right, and don't even bother going on Ken the Ugly Truth's channel because if I see you there, we're gonna have I'm telling you, calm down, SGA. That you're not being very fair. You really are not being very fair. If you're listening to this, we brought you on here. We've promoted your channel. You have gotten subscriptions from me, and I know you have because I brought people to you. So stop attacking, okay? Stop attacking. We don't deserve it, okay? You do. You have your own stream. Why don't you work every day? Why don't you try to put out something? And then we'll come and be nice to you. But you're not courteous. You are not being fair. And I'm not blocking you because I still believe in you. But you don't believe in us. And you can't do that.
If you said I disagree, I would be like, okay, cool. Let's talk about it. That's it. There's other ways of doing it, but whatever. It is what it is.
No, SDA, I understand. He's a San Francisco, quite arrogant at that. He probably overstepped his boundaries and invite being here. And I understand that. But SS, all I do is I talk nice to him. I've sent people to his stream. He's gotten subscriptions from us. He's been on Ken the Ugly Truth's channel and all of this. And this is the thanks we get. And it's not right. Okay? And I've given him a lot of chances. And it's not fair. How would he like it if we go on his stream when he's live and we bring 10, 20 people and start saying things about him, about his channel? Give me a break. When we could have him on, he comes on. Everybody gets a chance here. It's not just one person. So when he hears me saying, oh, come on, Katie, come on, or come on, Celia, come on, well, that's just too bad. You're going to have to wait because you've been on the show. We've promoted you. And how many times I asked you, when you have a live stream, let us know, and we will promote it as much as we can. But when you pull things like that, that is not right. That is not right. How would you like to be called goofy? I don't think it's funny. We're adults here. We're grown men, grown women. We don't need this. You know, I mean, yeah, well, Real Bill, enough's enough with him. I mean, you know, you can only do so much. He's on a timeout now, and he's and that's about it. So this is his last warning, and I'm sick and tired of stopping the show for this guy. All right, that's 4 times. You know what happens? 3 times you strike out. 4 times you're going for the sombrero. You don't want to test the 5th time. You're going to be allowed one on here one more time. One more time. That's it. And I'm not going to mention it again.
Yeah, you can't be tough being a keyboard warrior. You know what I mean? You can't be a keyboard warrior. Yeah, it's not being tough. So, yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Ken says, let's go White Sox. He's just, you're testing my patience. You don't want to do that. Bryce, Joe, I love your channel, and I'm here to say that using you to promote his channel on your great channel, Joe, I'm looking out for you. Don't let these people step in the way. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that, Bryce.
Thank you, Bryce. What's up, Dennis? My guy, Dennis. What's up?
Dennis. Let's see what Dennis has to say.
What's up, Sunil? Good to see you.
I won't say it, but thank you. I went to his channel and I try to support him, and he won't even respond to chatters there. But it's okay for him to come here and beg me to put him on. That's okay. But he won't let a nice guy like Dennis, talk to him after he puts it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I'm going off on that. But you know what? Sometimes it needs to be done. But I am not going to waste another minute on this. I am being very nice. I did not ban him for life. But if it happens one more time, that's it. That's it. You heard it.
SGA, you're fired.
Yeah, Real Bill. I definitely will. Unfortunately, a couple of our moderators could not be here. We got to work something out because of the machine and everything. We have to do a test run, and you have to be on the stream. And Ken from The Ugly Truth will get this done for us. It's a little complicated, but we'll get it done, Real Bill. We'll tell you the time we can do that together, but we definitely, well, now we have a couple of moderators that are on right now watching. And I do have now one in the background that's not on the stream that's watching every movement now. That's enough. I've had it. I don't deserve it. I work my buns off for this show. I do everything I possibly can. If people are jealous, I can't help that. Then go out and do something and make something that you can be proud of. I can be proud of this show because I work my tail off. And I got great creators. I've got great co-hosts. I've got great producers. I've got it all. And I'm not afraid to say it because I love each and every one of you. But don't test my patience. I'm up 24 hours a day for this show. Okay, I got nine upcoming shows with guests, with everything going on. We're doing play-by-plays. We have guests. We have giveaways. We have everything. But you can call my co-host a dummy. A goofy dummy. No. That's not right. And I won't accept it. And this channel is not going to I don't care about the other channels. They accept it. Go to them.
Absolutely.
I'm tired of it. We are family here. People like Ken, Jose, Katie, the Yankee girl, Chef Nick, you name it, David, all of you, Charles, you're all family. And I am not going to let anybody blow that on us. I refuse to have that happen. And that's the last of it. I am not going to talk about it anymore. You're gone. If something else happens, I'm not even given a chance. Gone. You want to unsubscribe? Go ahead. Eventually, I'll get another subscription. But you're not going to ruin my good work, my hard work. I'm not a young little toy. I love the people here. They're all my family. And don't you dare do that when I had a death in the family 2 days or 3 days ago. How dare you?
And he did that. Yeah, that pissed me off, man. Yeah, that pissed
How
me
dare
off.
you?
Mm-hmm.
How dare you do that to disrespect me and beg me for this and beg me for that? I hope you're listening. And grow up.
So breaking news, I think the Yankees just traded SGA and Volpe to Kent's channel. Ken, congratulations. You now have Volpe and you have SGA Sports. So good luck with that. Hope your future endeavors are bright in the future.
Very nice. Jose, can we ask the Brewers to win tonight? Yeah, Jose, I don't know if you know it or not, but we will be doing the play-by-play tomorrow at 3:05. With Evan being the announcer, myself, and there may be another surprise, which I may be able to tell everybody tomorrow morning. Let's see. Sorry I haven't been available at most, but God and St. Anthony brought me through with prayers from Joe. Yes? Well, listen, all I know is St. Anthony has been really good to me and my family. And he's been fantastic, and I talk to him all the time. For you, for everybody, I pray for everyone. But when you test my patience after what I did this week and what I went through, that is not fair. That is not fair. Let's see. Love you guys. Thank you, Charles.
Thank you, Charles. Love you back, brother.
Like I said, my play-by-play is adult theme, but when I visit here, I respect this show.
Absolutely.
Theme that why I bring numbers, stats, and respect. Thank you, Victor.
Yeah,
I
Victor,
really appreciate that.
Yeah, like you have your own respectable channel. You have your own theme. It's your freedom to do whatever you want. But yeah, that's the big thing is respect. You come on other people's streams and you respect it. That's it. Yeah, very simple.
Didn't mention Michael, who's a very big part of this show, and we love you too, of course. My mother used to always tell me to pray to St. Anthony. Yes, and especially if you lose something. If you lose something, you pray to St. Anthony. It's unbelievable. It'll show up. It'll show up. It's incredible. Let's see. And Joe, back-to-back days with Stanton in right field. Good sign. Yep.
Absolutely,
yep.
Bryce.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. It's really funny that you work very, very hard, Chef, and it's one little thing. They always say like something stupid will set you off. I should not let my emotion get to me. But when it's hurting not only me, but the people that I care about in this stream, that bothers me.
No,
it bothers me.
I completely understand. You have every right to get that way, and this is your baby, man. Exactly. You work hard for this. I want to say it's like your channel. Everyone's a contributor here, but it's it's you're working your ass off, to build this up, and it's like why is there any toxicity, trying to tear that down? And there's no place in that. There's no place in the world for that. So no, I completely understand. Yeah, completely.
Hey, Itchy, let's go Yankees 6 straight tonight. The longest win streak of the season. Yeah,
Yes,
thumbs
sir.
up, baby. Hey, Itchy, now I need one favor from you guys. If we
What's
lose,
up, Itchy?
we lose, we lose that subscription. Somebody's got to come through. So let's make up for that subscription that may leave us. So I would appreciate if you go hard at work and ask somebody, please go to, and I'm not begging, I'm just protecting what I want to break for you guys, what I want to do to you for you guys. That's all I'm asking. So let's see. JT says, love your passion, Joe. Well, JT, thank you. But if you knew I the sleep that I don't get, I retired to get some rest. But then in my passion of the New York Yankees, and when I fell in love with this channel and you guys, I got the urge again. And I stay. If you don't believe me, you can ask some of the people. I'm up all night thinking about what we're going to do next. What can we do to better the show? I know, get rid of me. I know, I understand that. But besides the point, besides getting rid of me, but thank you for that. I appreciate it. But I work hard, and all I ask for is a little respect. Because I want to bring you the best that I possibly can. And I'm open to all suggestions. That's the thing. Have you ever heard of that? I am open to all suggestions. And 99% of the time, I can follow through with it. Example, we were on at 8 o'clock in the morning. How many of you asked me, please, Joe, because you go off by the time when I'm ready to come on? So we went to 8:30. Did I not listen? I sure did. Did you guys ask for play-by-play? Did I not do it? I sure did. I mean, my God.
No, but like with JT too. He asked 3 great questions in the stream. That, I mean, these are awesome questions, and then we respond. But again, it's you have every right to disagree, absolutely, but you got to back it up. Just back it up. Just say why. That's it. But no, all these questions I'm like trying to catch up on. You guys rock, man. You guys always rock. You guys are passionate. You care about your team, and you're asking great questions. There's never a wrong question. Never. Comment, yeah, unless it's personal, but like comment or question, it's there's never a wrong answer, never.
Yeah, and the thing is too, you get people like, you get wonderful people like Cold Italian Pizza. Welcome to the stream. I mean, they come on. You guys don't have to come on. You guys take time to come on to something that you could watch, you could listen, you could do this. There's nothing. You don't think I appreciate each and every one of you that's in the eye right now and is watching this? I appreciate it. That's why it's endless. That's why we keep going. I mean, we don't have to do that. We put regular family aside sometimes. Why? Because we love what we're doing. That's the whole key. That is the whole key. We don't care about super chats or money. We care about everyone. That's right. That's right, Chef Nick. You're right.
I'm responding to a comment where I forgot the name. Not a fan of banning. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I understand he comes with that SGA. I have done some research. Okay. Yeah, I have done some research.
All right, I think we need to time out Ken.
Ken is trying to just make me laugh.
He's trying to sabotage us.
Yeah, he's not doing a very good job. Let's get the lineup up. Let's change the mood, and we get to. All right, that's fine, Victor.
Yeah, no, true that.
Let's see. Who else is here?
Let's focus. Let's get back in the game.
I pray that Nitin stays healthy. He's like a promotional genius. Yeah, he's a young man. He's fine. Don't worry about him. He's the best, just like everybody else. Sometimes mornings are tough for me. So Sunday is out because I do my grocery shopping, and often other days I have stuff that I do in the mornings. No problem, Michael. Michael, we're on 3 times a day, sometimes 4. I mean, you never and you can always, when you want to, you can always watch the video on NY Yankee Mania. So you're not missing anything. You really are not. Let's get Mike Fishman on the stream. Oh, Ken, man, you're making my day here.
All right.
What the heck has gotten into you?
No, Jake had a good comment too here. That's why I responded.
Let's go to the bottom 3 of the lineup is just bad. Well, Jake, I understand that with Volpe and Wells and McMahon, right? So, they got to wake up. If the Yankees are going to make noise in the playoffs, what do we need? We need those 3 to start playing well. We really do, and they will. I just get a feeling that, and I keep telling you, don't I predict home runs? Well, I predict that the Yankees are moving forward. Let's see. Tonight, not sure if I can promote on here. What? Joseph, I'm a YT Rumble and X. I'll be live tonight. Not sure if you have an event, Victor, you're more than welcome. You've been a big supporter of our channel. If you got an event, let people know about it. I have no problem with that. Absolutely no problem with that. Let's see. Thank you. Oh, okay. Stan Navy out to sea, fight our battle cry. All right. Yeah, Ken, you should come up here and sing for us.
No.
That's his punishment for making me feel lousy.
Nah, it's okay. Let him save his voice for the play-by-play. No,
yeah, that's it.
He needs his voice.
Deuce. Let's see. Let's talk about Ken. Deuce. Let's see
about him.
What else? What else is he known for? Let's go. It is gone. Or let's see, what else does he do? And as Joe would say, 2 and 2, and how do you do? We love you, Ken. We love you. Let's see. NY Yankee Mania calling home runs is more like the sentiment about SGA Sports Channel. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Oh yeah, my strikeouts. He gone. Or grab some bench. You can't hit a banana off a conga drum.
Well, let's hear for the chat. What do you think about the predictions for the bottom of the lineup? What do you think? Let's go. I'm getting mine in my head. The gears are running. So,
let's
put it in the chat.
Gears. What gear you in? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I have no idea. It's going.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. I understand, Victor. All right. Forget it.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good. I understand.
Good. No, it's all good. But I will take that comment off if you don't mind. We do have young people that are watching the show. But it's okay, Victor. I understand. Fishman doesn't have the guts to come on here.
No,
that's probably right. Didn't Hawk Harrelson used to use Yeah, I do that because and if you notice, I always dedicate that to him because of his the way he did things. So I just do a little legacy for him. And yes, and I'm not stealing it. I'm only honoring him. Let's see what else. What we got here that I'm missing? I went up and down. Let's see. Jose, I will be gone for a few weeks, but we will try to get on my days off. Okay, Jose, thank you. I appreciate it.
My man, Jose, thank you, brother.
I'll tell you, Jose, you know what you could do? Put somebody in place that will subscribe and he'll take your place. How's that? You're never going to lose your place with us. You are top grade here. So without a doubt, don't worry about it. I just want to be clear. I have no association with SGA. Never have and never will. I like the channel and the debates. All right, we're going to take you for your word, but I have heard rumors that you are associated. And but okay, I believe you. That's it. I will squash it. I will not mention it again. And that's it. I appreciate that not for banning, and I definitely accept what you're saying. So let's just move on. Let's forget about it.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about rumors. See, that's why I won't put a rumor here. Oh, the Yankees are going to get Pete Alonso tomorrow. I am not going to do that unless I hear it from one of the people that I know very well. Otherwise, it ain't happening. But if you guys in the chat turn around and say, well, Joe or NY Mania, we heard this, that's fine. But you'll never hear it from us unless it's very concrete. No way. And we will only make comments that were done. We don't put words in people's mouths.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And we don't predict, oh, today's going to be a trade. There's going to be a trade today, so don't forget. Nobody knows. Nobody gets into the Yankees' head. I don't care who you are. When they close that door, nobody knows anything. Nobody. So let's not fool ourselves.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, not a fan of banning. Like, if I ever say anything that you disagree with, tell me. Just that's it, and then just give your own opinion, your facts, and that's listen. Like I said, I don't know everything in the world. I'm here to learn. I learned a lot from the chat since I was here. I learned from Joe a lot, even everyone that's on the team too, and it only makes me better. That's it. If I say anything, in my opinion, about Volpe or the team, the player development, yeah, please call me out on it. Just say, Nick, I disagree, and just let me know why. I want to hear what you have to say, like constructive, right? Constructive, that's what they call it. If it goes beyond personal, then it's not constructive. So yeah, everyone in the chat too, like, please, like if I ever say anything that you disagree with or you have your own opinion, say it. Yeah, I want to hear it. I love it. I love like your facts, your passion. I love it. So yeah, keep it going. I love it. I will never get offended. I got thick skin. Listen, I've been in this game for like 20 to 25 years. So trust me, I'm good with all of that. So
let's see. Dennis, I have seen not a fan post, and I have seen not a fan post, and he seems a lot smarter than SGA or his crew. I laugh out loud.
Oh, he has a crew?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you. No. That is done. It's washed, and we're moving on. Thanks, Dennis. Tell SGA to go home and get his and get his shine box. Oh boy. And you see how compassionate I am. I'm not trolling for that. I am not. But I respect you. Respect me. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. You can't blame me. You cannot blame me. I did that. I'm sorry. Let's see what we got here. Another one. Okay. Bucky Dent. What do we got on Bucky Dent? Lifetime field is 974. Okay. But one thing about Bucky Dent, he made all of the routine plays. And that's all they needed. Because you got to remember, he had great Nettles and he had Willie Randolph. Two of the best next to him for many years. So you can't. I'll give you a trivia question, guys. Man, I should have saved this one for the $25 question, but I'll give it to you now. When the Yankees traded Bucky Dent, who did they get in return? And don't go to Google.
Oh, they are. I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Who did the Yankees get when they traded Bucky Dent?
Yeah, I don't know that one.
And Ken, you can't answer.
No singing too.
Let's see. Nails was a real player for you young ones. Okay. The equipment. Okay. All right. I'm waiting for an answer. Who did? Yeah. Now, which means now you're going to Google. If you're a Yankee fan, you should know this.
Yeah,
Roy Smalley is wrong. Bucky Dent was traded for
Mickey Mantle. No.
No.
No, I was close.
SS has it. Lee Mazzilli.
Wow. Okay.
Lee Mazzilli. Dennis said Dan Pasqua. No. Does anybody know what? And you don't answer this, Nick.
Yeah.
I'm going to call you Dr. Nick.
Doctor.
Dan Pasqua. What does Pasqua mean in Italian?
Okay. I know this one. This I know.
You got to know this. Come on. What does Pasqua mean in Italian? And I know Cold Italian Pizza is going to know this.
Yeah.
That a boy. You guys are practicing. You see how old this is what you're going to get for 25, 50, and 100. Can we get to the 500 subs? So I want to play this game. I want to play the game. Real Bill. Great. Yes, Chef. You win the consolation prize. And what would that be?
Yeah, what would that be? It's a good question.
Well, Victor's in the mood for a fielding, 961. But let me tell you, he's in my book, he's 999 because he made every huge play you could ever make. Greg Nettles was one of the greatest third basemen I have ever seen, bar none. And don't tell me A-Rod. No. Cold Italian Pizza says when we had the thing, Santorino Sanchez, oh my God, 1970-71. Unfortunately, I believe he drowned in the pool. And that was very, very sad. Very sad.
What's up, Just Minx? Good to see you.
Hey, look who's here. Just Minx, how you doing? Yes, Nettles was the best. No question. Sean Browning says Passover. No, it's Easter. But that's a good guess.
You were close. Yeah.
Nettles and Brooks Robinson were tremendous, of course. SGA is back.
Oh, welcome back. Good to see you.
Welcome back. In Italian, it's Pasqua means eat. Very good. The Christian festival celebrating the right. Very good, SGA. That's what I want to hear. Something nice, something good. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Let's see. All right, how are we feeling? Who's going to be the star of the game tonight, guys? As we approach an hour and 30 minutes, my God. You know, when I'm with you guys, we could go 5 hours. I have no problem. I mean, it's incredible. It's really incredible. So how are we feeling? Give me Rodon's line tonight, and who is the star of the game hitting-wise for the New York Yankees? I'd like to hear it. And also, while you're doing that, who's cooking up something good? Since we have Chef Nick here, let us know what you're eating. What are you guys having?
Yeah, come on, make me jealous, man.
Dish of eggplant palm tonight. How's that?
Make me jealous, please. And no Beyond brands, no plant-based foods. Stay away from that. No, unacceptable.
I got the nice big eggplant. I cut it up.
There you go.
I fried it. I put my sauce on it. I put some garlic. I put some parsley, and I'm very happy.
You're all set. That's it.
Chris Chamber, man, he's going around my favorite team.
My man Victor.
Campos was a good first baseman, Victor, without a doubt. I know that Santorino died tragically, but he had a half a season in the 70s where he was like a folk hero. Yeah, he was. Anybody remember what number he was? Let's see how good everybody. What number was Santorino Sanchez with the Yankees? Do 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 do. Come on, come on. Do you know? Do you know? You want to take a guess? Chef, you want to take a guess?
Oh, no, that I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that.
What number is Santorino Sanchez? And don't look it up. Use your brain. That's what we have it for.
Dennis, that's a good dinner. Very good dinner, Dennis.
Dennis the Menace.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, SGA, I can make a very good chicken palm. If I make eggplant palm, I can definitely make chicken. Rendon will have 10 Ks, all right? You're right, Joseph. Again, number 10. Number 10, really good. Oh, boy, Joseph, if we pick you for a trivia question, I think you're winning one. But we won't know that unless I get 500 subs, so let's go. Let's see, Michael. Honestly, I don't remember, so I won't even guess, but I guess... How about 12? You were close, but we got the number. It was number 10. Yes, Charles. Yep. Yeah, Joseph. Very, very good. You guys, not only are you guys our family, but you are smart as all heck. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Well, guys, we're at the 5:30 mark here on the East Coast. And we're not far away from, I know it's a couple of hours, but you got to have dinner. You got to be with the family a little bit before the Yankee game. So all I can ask you is please subscribe. We have a lot of things going. Don't forget, we'll have a post-game show after Ken the Ugly Truth's call of the winning game tonight. And we are going to win, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
We're going to win. And then we'll have our morning show tomorrow and then a nice play-by-play with Evan. With the Milwaukee Brewers against the Toronto Blue Jays, and then the post game. So there's a lot going on today, tomorrow, Sunday with Kyle Farnsworth at the 8:30 show. And then I will tell you about any other streams on Sunday. Monday, as you know, no 8:30 stream, but we will be on at 6 o'clock special with former New York Giant and Super Bowl champion Michael Bosley. So we have a lot going on, and we also are going to have Doug Mankiewicz, who played first base for the Yankees back around 2007, 2008, and he also won a world championship with the Red Sox. So a lot is coming on, a lot is happening, and that's only the beginning. Trust me when I tell you. Right now, you guys go have dinner, and I'm going back to work. I am putting together another special show that you guys will know about very soon, and I really believe you're going to like it. All right, so final thoughts there, Chef Nick, before we go and indulge some dinner? Go ahead.
Well, let's go. I was on the morning show, so I did my prediction of Yankees will win 8-1, and Rodon will go 7 strong. He will get 6 Ks. This may have changed my my thought process throughout the day, but let me just say it right now. So Rodon's going to have a strong start because he is the bulldog, and so the usual suspects like Bellinger, he's going to hit his usual belly bomb. I'm going to see Judge. He's definitely going to have a good game tonight. Also, too, Volpe, if, again, everyone has his own opinions with him, I hope he capitalizes on his game from yesterday, even though it was like a small sample. Wells and McMahon. Okay, yeah, that's why I said your predictions for the bottom of the lineup. I always have faith that they will, contribute in every way, whether it's walks, whether it's no errors, and maybe a single. That'd be great. So I'll be on the post-game show, and I really hope me and Ken have the predictions of them going 7-0 after the White Sox season, the series is over. So we'll see. But yeah, let's do it, man. We got this. We got this game tonight. And again, Rodon, I have faith in him every time. The bulldog, baby. He's the bulldog.
All right. Yeah. No. No. You're right. You're all right about that. Real Bill. Just quickly, if anybody goes to NY Yankee Mania, look at the post. There's everything posted on there. I mean, I try my best. There's a lot going on. Maybe I can have a co-host put something together for me, but it's all in sequence. If you go there, you'll see every link will tell you who's coming on and the date and the time. So it is there. I have not. That's it, SGA. You're done. You're done. Goodbye and good luck to you.
Oh my God. All right, Joe, just compose yourself. Don't. It's not worth it. Not worth it at all. It's, you can't. No. Let's. Sean Browning. Yeah, I love your dinner, man. I love that. That is awesome. That's like fine dining. Let me know how it comes out, or if you already had it. That's amazing.
What did he have? I didn't see it. Yeah, Charles, that's it. I just banned him. He's done. He's done. He had his chance. He's done. Anybody that gets SGA on their streams, please ban him. If you have any respect for me, please ban him.
And we all see each other on multiple streams and other channels too, so I think we should get the word out. So
enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Now, Dennis, I love your sarcasm, man. You're great.
Unbelievable.
Dennis.
It really is. Now, what is he making? I'm sorry. The bozo over there got my attention again, and he's not going to diss our Charles under no circumstances. No way in heck. What was he making? Let's hear a good. What was Sean Browning doing?
Sean Browning. All right, so you're about to make it. Was a cedar plank salmon again? Was a cedar plank salmon with rice and gravy? Was it? There you go. Yeah, that's really good, brother. Very good. Yeah, you better enjoy that, man. Yeah, that's amazing.
Celia, Joe, I would have come on, but I'm in between school right now. Don't let him get to you. If I was mad, he would have already been out of here. Mm-hmm. He's done more. He's done this more than enough. Well, Celia, thank you. I know that your love and support has been fantastic, and whenever you have a little bit of time, promise me you'll come on. You've been a big supporter here. We value your opinion, and it's not only me. There's a lot of people that value your opinion here, and you're really and when you write me, it's just amazing, and I have tears in my eyes sometimes from all the. As you all know, I'm a very emotional guy, but what you say is just incredible, and I love you for it. And I do send you a very, very big hug. And with all my heart, I do want you on this show. I really do. For nothing else, to look at you and say thank you, because you are one of the best. And that's true for each and every one of you over here. But I got to tell you, when Celia writes something, it's from the heart. And she doesn't have to do that, and she does, and she makes you feel like, wow. And thank you. Thank you, Celia. I had to say it. I had this bottled up for a while. I have to tell you, you're aces. So thank you so much. You really, really know how to make somebody feel good. Good luck with your school. If we can help you, just like with Everett, whatever, you want us to, whatever, you have a test, you want a little help, Uncle Joe is here for you. Always. So with that in mind, everyone.
Can I just say just one closing thing too before we get off? I know you have a schedule. I'm sorry, man. I just wanted to bring this up because it just came to mind. So when me and Joe were talking yesterday in regards to food, to nutrition and stuff like that, one of the last parts was I want to bring light to the mental health crisis. So it's like a lot of people, whether they have high anxiety, depression, anything that they're going through, it's not a good time to personally attack people too if they are going through something, because you don't know. So this is why, especially being keyboard warriors, it's like they don't care, they don't know, they're just trying to get I call it shitty, excuse my language, shitty content for their page on the expense of others, which is not right. But this is a prime example of people who, when they are challenged face to face, they cower. It's happening a lot. So again, Joe, you have every right to react to a certain way. This is your baby. This is your channel. I will try to support you in every way I can, and of course the chat too. The chat is awesome. They've been really respectful to me. And again, too, it's like, regardless of what the topic is, if you have your own opinion, your own factual opinion or ideas or anything whatsoever, if you disagree, it's healthy to do so. It's not, you're not personally attacking someone. It's a healthy conversation that we're having. So this is why I decided to come on to Joe's show and contribute, is because this is the only channel that I see out there that's just fluid. It's very natural, flowing. It's just, there's nothing. It's like no one gets ignored. No one gets ignored. Everyone who has has to if they say something and stuff like that, we always try to bring it up to light. So again, I appreciate everybody. I consider everyone my family too. And thank you for showing up, and thank you for even saying, "Hey, chef, how you doing?" It makes my day. You showing up. Like I don't know everyone. Like I don't know everyone personally, but it's just I felt like I've known everyone for a long time from the time I was on. So I just wanted to say that from the bottom of my heart, just to get that off my chest. So.
Can you? Here's another one from Celia, but I'm too get a little emotional. Can you say this?
Of course. Hey, Celia, good to see you again. We all love you, Joe, and even Chef, you're so appreciated here. I value everything y'all say. Absolutely. I'm going to come on. I am. No, of course. I appreciate that. Thank you. But everyone has a value. Everyone has a purpose. Everyone deserves to be here.
Thank you, Chef. Couldn't have said it. You said that beautifully. And guys, I can't tell you how much I love and respect you guys. You've been there for me, and trust me, I will always be there for you. Everybody's my brother, everybody's my sister, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Ever, always. We may not always agree, but there's no detachment from anything. And you guys are the best, and hopefully we will see you at the post-game show. Let's hope the Yankees win. And you know what? As much as the SGA got to me today, I still have a heart. I can't help it, guys. I feel bad. This is tearing me inside, because that's the way I am. I'm not just banning somebody. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing to do. It really is. And it's killing me inside. I don't like doing things like that, because I wasn't brought up that way. I respect younger people. I respect older people. I respect people my way. And this you don't think it bothers me? I mean, maybe other people, okay, ban them. But I feel bad. I mean, that's just the way it is. But anyway, enough about that. Too much time on that. There was a question. I think it was, I don't know if it was Charles. I'm not sure who it was, but you can, if you missed the show yesterday about food, just go to NY Mania and you'll see the headline. I think it was Michael. The headline says, food with Chef Nick talk. Just flip on that. You'll be able to see the whole thing just like it's live. That's the beauty. I keep everything there in case you guys want to see it. And that's why it's important to subscribe, press the like button, and really enjoy it. So God bless you all. God bless America. God bless our Yankees. God bless our soldiers, everybody, your mom, your dad, your wife, your brother, your son, your girlfriend, everybody, you name it, boyfriend, it doesn't matter who you have. Just love everybody and be precious and be true to yourself, and know that you're number one. You are always number one. Thank you, everyone. We will see you 10:30 or sooner or it depends where they are at the game. Ken the Ugly Truth, call a great game, and let's go Yankees. Chef Nick, thank you so much for everything you do for us.
Everybody better rock on and stay healthy, and I'll see everyone in post game with Joe.
Got it. Thank you.